Tremendous season for sure, Rob Brzezinski, as the Walleye now have equaled the 95-96 Toledo Storm team for the most wins in Toledo ECHL history with 48.
Point back of most points all time in a season by a Toledo team in the ECHL. So 104, that's quite the standard that was set on 2 occasions. And I tell you what, it's just been consistency out of this team, and that's how you get there. I mean, it's awfully hard in a 72-game season to get to 100 points, and quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, it really is, and not only to get to 100, but vault over it. Like this Toledo Walleye team has done, Rob. They have not laid off the gas at all this season. I mean, Fort Wayne's still pushing them, obviously, in the division, but this is a team that just keeps on building and building and building towards the postseason. And
Coach Lalonde had said it. He said these games now are all about us and playing the way that they need to, heading into the playoffs. And so there's certainly no time to take it off. I mean, we've seen it in other sports at other times where teams are comfortably in a playoff position. They kind of take their feet off the pedal. Some bad habits start to creep in, and next thing you know, first round in the playoffs, and you're like, hey, what happened? And, that's it. You want to have that consistency, and that's what the coach was talking about, having that consistency. Worry about your game heading into the playoffs.
And they did what they had to do tonight as we take a look at the highlights from this game, Rob, and we'll go back to the opening period. And they did what they needed to do in this contest. They came out, they got some chances early, and got some goals early.
Yep, great pass from Lample over to Bonis off to the side, and he gets one through the wickets, and there's the first goal. And then the second goal, just great individual effort by Alden Hirschfeld here.
Yeah, tremendous work. Short-handed, too, for the Walleye. They led 2-0 until Elmira scored on that one. Kind of a knuckle puck that found its way in the back of the net, but right back came Kyle Bonis again.
Yep, with the speed. The speed created that chance and really caught the goalie off there of the backhander, and that chased the goaltender. And
then Jeff Lurg would take over. He was pretty good in this game, Rob. I mean, he was challenged many times tonight. There you see the 4th goal of the game for the Toledo Walleye.
Yep, and then there was another situation here. Goal gets the net gets dislodged before the puck crosses over, and no goal on that situation.
Yep, and on the backhand there, good chances. And you see there the net coming off in behind the goaltender, Jeff Lurg.
And Lurg, again, another strong game, and just there you see sprawling out, doing what he needs to do to make the save.
Yeah, certainly. Of course, that got things stirred up a little bit. These two teams had a little bit of the physical game going as well, especially into the 3rd period. There you see the goal by Elmira that moved it to with a 2-goal game, and things continued to pick up there as far as the intensity of the game, but Toledo would not let Elmira get any closer.
And give everybody the credit, the forwards, the defensemen, Jeff Lurg, everybody. After that second goal, they just locked it down and kept it tight from there. And so you do what you need in the 3rd period. Boy, give Elmira credit. They didn't back down or anything. They came full guns a-blazing, and Toledo, this is what you can expect. Come playoff time, teams that are just not going to quit. They're going to keep plugging away, shift after shift after shift. And Toledo had just enough of pushbacks to keep Elmira at bay here in the 3rd.